She was one of my first class, I believe, and she was like, I know she was like a couple years older than me, and she was a doctorate level master. She had her master's program and her PhD, the same thing, to get out the way faster. And I'm like, oh my god, this. So she was already like mid-20s, couldn't be 30s. I know she was mid-20s. She was relatable, like still hip, but like also more professional. So it's like, oh, like dang, like I know I gotta be like the professional. It's like the professional approach, but it's like, okay, yeah, like it's hard to read, kind of like, okay, are you being cool or are you being a professor? You know what I mean? So yeah, and she inspired me because I'm like, dang, like I want to be like her. I want to be a doctor. If she's a doctor at soul level, like I want to become a doctor. Why not get a doctorate? But then my main focus was to get the certification so I could start making money, because I just need to accomplish that first, and I know that I could do the doctors later, because it's like I already got this prerequisite. I got my master's, so it's like whenever I'm ready, that could be the next step. But I didn't want to go to school because I just did 3 years of it. It's like, yo, my brain needs a break. Going to grad school is intense. And then working full-time, working part-time, and going to full-time school, and like full-time, everything was full-time. You never had a break, and you're a dog mom, and you have your own apartment. Life was crazy, but like it was the same day, same week constantly. So it was just the same week I lived for 3 years. So that's why my routine is very meticulous, because I knew my time was so important, because I had to manage and juggle so many responsibilities, and like, making money, and also getting work done, and making an impact, and getting schooling, and all this and all that. So anyways, if you're in grad school, I'm so proud of you. And if you graduated, I am even the most proud of you. And if you're going to take this exam, listen, you deserve to take a little break. Don't be hard on yourself if you failed, because it's not going anywhere. You just need to master a few more skills, and then you'll be golden. So it's like, I failed my first time, and that was the first time I really felt like a failure in life, because I was always good at like accomplishing my goals, goal setter, and like that was a big goal for mine, and that was the first thing I failed ever. So I'm like, it was like the biggest rock I had to swallow, but it just shaped my character, and you can do it. I'm so proud of you, and I want to help you navigate the first year, because listen, it's not what you think it is. The shift from therapist to BCBA, you can't be taught this in school. You can't be taught this in the books. Like, they don't talk about this stuff, because it's that personal ethical level that they don't speak of. But it's like, yo, no, let me tell you what I went through and help you navigate it, and tell you the red flags and the pros and cons, and how many hours are billable that you should be doing, and how many minutes are in a unit for supervision, and how insurance get billed for, and all them codes, and what you need to consider and always remember, and like your first mandated report or incident.